My name's Kyle Russell. I'm the Commodore of the Solomons Island Model Boat Club. That title might sound lighthearted, but I carry it with real pride because of the extraordinary men who held it before me and the history they've built for our community. Our club was founded in 1980 by Pepper Langley, his son Jimmy, Gordon Buck, Rip Van Winkle, Barney Woods, and Carol Lusby. They designed an original 48-inch working remote control model of Maryland State Boat. It's now formally recognized by the U.S. Vintage Model Yacht Group as the Skipjack 48 class. That fleet sailed on opening day of the National Regatta, and several of our members are past national champions. For nearly 50 years, our club has operated out of the museum's model boat shop and wood shop. 2 of our members have volunteered 4 to 5 days a week for the last 3 decades in that space. We continue Pepper's tradition of building and sailing model skipjacks, mentoring new builders, and preserving the oral history and heritage of Solomons Island. The museum itself was founded in 1970 by Pepper, William Dovell, Alden Kersey, Joseph C. Lohr, and Daniel Barrett, all of whom shared a vision for preserving Southern Maryland's maritime history. For decades, our club has been a part of that mission and treated as a valued partner until now. I'm here today because the current director and deputy director have violated ADA requirements, retaliated against me for addressing those violations, and made discriminatory statements that cannot be ignored. For months, museum leadership blocked an ADA-required access ramp used by disabled volunteers and the public by stacking roughly 30 event tables in the access. On July 10th, I emailed Director Murray, Deputy Director Green, and the curator requesting that the obstruction be cleared and a proper storage location be identified. With nearly 100 volunteers and staff on site for Shark Fest on July 11th, correcting the issue would have been simple. Instead, Ms. Green directed staff to again block the access. When I returned Sunday, the tables were still stacked in the ramp. The afternoon of May 13th, I cleared the ramp myself, moving the tables about 6 feet into the grass so an 87-year-old volunteer using a walker could access the building the next morning. The director responded by calling 911. The body cam footage shows him admitting that he knew this was an ADA violation, admitting that I had reported it earlier, and stating that he ordered me to leave it blocked for the entire summer event season. He literally called the police to stop me from clearing ADA access. I was frustrated after listening to Ms. Green and staff defend the obstruction and insist the tables would remain there permanently, all while the director described me to the 911 operator. Even so, I handled myself calmly. I stated I would file an ADA complaint if the access was blocked again, and as I left, I asked the director not to obstruct the ramp. He replied, "That's not a decision for you to make." Later, he trespassed me. That's pure ADA retaliation. And he's right. That's not a decision for me to make. The federal government made the decision in 1990-something. I plan to bring a separate issue to the board today, but this incident has superseded it. Briefly, the director stated in writing that the much older men of my club are a danger to a younger female employee. A claim that is discriminatory, inappropriate, and completely unsupported by any facts. When I told him I was personally offended, he did not apologize until I demanded one, and even then he admitted he had no factual basis. In writing. Finally, the body cam footage ends with the director laughing and making dismissive comments about our club, showing a clear disdain for the volunteers and the legacy that helped build this museum. It's disrespectful to the founders, disrespectful to the club, and disrespectful to the community the museum is supposed to serve. Commissioners, I am asking for the immediate suspension pending termination of both the director and the deputy director for ADA violations, retaliation, misuse of authority, misuse of emergency services, and discriminatory conduct. I also demand that my access to county properties be restored immediately. This retaliatory trespass should not be allowed to stand. The public deserves leadership that respects the law, respects volunteers, and respects the rights of disabled individuals. Please act now. So how much I'll be about right. And I'm meeting with ADA county tomorrow. They've been great about this. They've already told museum that they can't put the stuff back, and so it's found a new home. So I fixed that. But this represents a huge liability for the county. I've already filed a county and a federal ADA complaint, and Jeff's actions directly open the county and himself up to litigation. Thank you very much.